February is American Heart Month, a time when people focus on healthy lifestyles to prevent heart disease.
Well, scientists at the Medical College of Wisconsin are trying to figure out how to fix and repair a damaged heart.
Yeah, they're trying to unlock a way to grow back heart muscle after a heart attack. Julia Fellow shares the Run Walk in Wauwatosa that is helping fund this research.
This all began when a founder of the Steve Cullen Healthy Heart Club Run Walk lost her husband, Steve Cullen, to cardiac arrest just days after he ran the Milwaukee Marathon. More than 20 years later, her heartbreak is helping mend others after creating a fund to further research.
40 years old, and he was away on a business trip, and he basically went to bed and never woke up.
Which is why all of the money raised for their Cullen Run Walk this year will be devoted to saving others. Caitlin O'Meara and her team of scientists at the Medical College of Wisconsin are grateful. She just received $50,000 from the Cullen Run Walk to find a way to regenerate heart tissue after a severe heart attack.
All of this tissue around here is actually dead myocardial tissue, and you can see that it's not contracting much at all.
The heart attack damage she is showing us comes from a lack of oxygen and blood flow. But it's not human. This is a mouse. O'Meara knows something special about this species. Newborn mice can completely repair their heart after a severe heart attack.
What do you think they have that we don't?
The difference in how that cardiac muscle cells themselves can divide into two cells.
Meaning a newborn mouse's heart can heal itself from a severe injury. But by a week old, mice lose that ability.
That is specifically what we're interested in understanding, is why newborn heart muscle cells have that ability to divide.
They are also studying zebrafish, which have the ability to grow back their hearts for life.
You can clip off about 10 to 15% of the heart, and it will fully grow back within 1 to 2 months.
The indestructible fish found in pet stores like this one downtown have a lifespan of about 3 years. So not every part of this fish can regenerate, but it may hold the key to unlocking how to replicate this in humans.
With the Cullen funds, one angle that we're looking at is what's preventing those cardiac muscle cells from being able to divide?
Getting the answer to that question could take decades, but she's getting close by using certain proteins. Here's the before and after of a protein introduced into an adult mouse that had a heart attack.
This one is worse, and then this one's improved. Our goal is to identify a mechanism or cellular mechanisms by which the remaining intact, healthy muscles can proliferate or can replicate.
Help each other out?
Yeah, can replicate and create new myocardial tissue.
Wow.
But her research is in the early stages and has not even touched a human yet. She believes we are still decades off from fully regenerating a person's heart, but creating hospital therapies could come sooner.
Months to years, something big might hit the clinics.
Which could be a game changer for the heart attack patient.
The Steve Cullen Healthy Heart Club Run Walk is taking place this weekend, Saturday, February 11th. 100% of the money raised will go to the Medical College of Wisconsin's heart-related research. Scan the QR code right here to learn more. Julia Fellow, TMJ4 News.